Yo, anime warriors, it's your boy back with the unfiltered truth serum on One Punch Man Season 3. If you thought the premiere was a gut punch, hold on to your capes because episodes 4 and 5 just turned the Monster Association arc into a full-on apocalypse. We're talking plummeting ratings, animation roasts hotter than Genos cannons, and a fandom so divided it's like Saitama versus the entire Hero Association. Dropped November 2nd and 9th, 2025, these eps were supposed to crank the chaos to 11, Garou's gritty comeback, Saitama's slice-of-life chill, and the heroes gearing up for the big raid. But instead? It's a masterclass in how not to adapt a legend. Let's dissect this disaster, step by bloody step, and figure out if Saitama's world is about to flatline. Rewind to the hype train that derailed harder than a drunk metal bat swing. One Punch Man burst in 2015 with Madhouse's Season 1 wizardry, fluid fights, jaw-dropping Sakuga, 9.5 out of 10 IMDb opener that hooked us like Saitama on a sale. Season 2 with JC Staff in 2019. Mixed bag, 8.0 overall, but still punchy enough to keep faith alive. Fast forward 6 years to October 2025, Season 3 hits Hulu, Crunchyroll, Netflix, Disney+. The Monster Association arc promised god-level stakes, heroes vs. monsters underground, Garou's anti-hero evolution, Saitama casually one-shotting the impossible. Trailers teased epic clashes, but fans smelled smoke early, hybrid 2D, 3D beta test vibes, understaffing whispers at JC Staff, recap special scoring higher than the premiere, 6.3 versus 6.4 on IMDb. By episode 3, we're knee-deep in slideshow memes, 1 minute 18 seconds of static manga panels in 20 minutes. That's 6% filler, folks. 6%. Episode 4, Counterattack Signal, airs November 2nd, and bam, production committee throws a Hail Mary and misses. Plot's got bones, Garou licks wounds after bang and bombs beatdown, powering up with raw, unhinged tenacity. He's desperate to rescue Terrio, the unibrow kid tugging heartstrings in Garou's rage spiral. Up top, Saitama's apartment turns hot pot party central, Genos, Fubuki, crew bonding over steamy banter, hinting at Blizzard group dynamics and Saitama's oblivious charm cutting tension. Hero Association scrambles, prepping raid signals, Child Emperor's gadgets were, Tank Top Master's bravado clashes with S-class egos. Classic OPM, high-stakes setup balanced with low-key comedy gold. Garou's internal monologue? Chef's kiss. That 30-second fight tease at the end? Flicker of old fire, smoother lines, dynamic shading screaming, we tried. But the animation? Elephant in the dojo. Fans light up X, big chunks of still frames, especially hot pot, lips flapping over panning shots like a bad Zoom call. Reddit megathreads a warzone. One user clocks 5.5 out of 10, better art than prior eps, but those statics? Criminal. IMDb slaps a brutal 6.0/10, down from the season's shaky start. ANN calls it wasting time, minimal plot push beyond Garou's glow-up and party wrap-up, character recaps feeling like padded filler for manga skippers. Memes evolve, Garou's hillslide from earlier eps into full Royal Ripper glitches, awkward cuts, inconsistent line work, 3D models clipping like budget VR. One X post nails it, clears every Boruto fight, but pacing 0.01 chapters per 5 eps, animation worse than OPM S3 itself. Backlash intensifies to cancellation calls, we've given enough chances, trending on Pop Rant, fans doxing the vibe harder than the director's X-Delete last month. Episode 5, let's call it Shadows of the Raid for spoilers, drops November 9th, and it's the gut check. Plot ramps, Garou's fully feral, clashing with low-tier monsters in the association's depths, hero hunter, philosophy cracking under Terrio's wide-eyed pleas. Peak Garou, brutal, philosophical, mirror to Saitama's ennui dialed to 11 on tragedy. Upstairs, raid kicks off, Metal Bat charges with unbreakable spirit, flashy flash blurs through traps, S-class cameos that should have been Sakuga heaven. Saitama clocks in late, grocery bag in hand, for comedic breather amid frenzy. Fubuki's Esper powers flicker in team-ups, hinting at growth arc, while Dr. Genus drops lore bombs on cyborg ethics via Genos upgrades. Builds to cliffhanger skirmish, Orochi's silhouette looming, promising dragon-level threats we've craved. On paper? Banger. In execution? Flickering bulb. Ratings hover low, early buzz pegs 5.8 out of 10 on IMDb, scraping fall 2025 barrel with OPM dubbed one of the lowest rated seasons by Soap Central. Animation gripes evolve, rumors of best animators on EP5 per Reddit whispers deliver flashier 30-second bursts, Garou's claw swipes with actual particle effects. But rot sets in, pacing drags with more static recaps, art styles flip-flopping between Murata's crisp manga fidelity and JC Staff's rushed sketches. Hot pot aftermath? Still frames galore, dialogue-heavy slogs killing momentum. X erupts, feels flat, cheap, emotionless, voice actors carrying this on their backs.